Hey there folks, today I'd like to take a casual peek into the Masters of the Universe Classics Hordak action figure. This set was first released in 2009 on Mattel's website, mattycollector.com, and was later reissued by Mattel on their website in 2010. This set here is the reissue, and I purchased this set at a website called Louisiana Toy Box, and I'll go ahead and post a link to their website down below. And I got this set while it was on sale on their website for $25. Taking a look at the figure here in the package, you can see the sinister Hordak there, quite neat. And he does come with a few accessories, including I guess this impish creature here just behind his shoulder there. I'm not familiar with Hordak other than that he's a villain of She-Ra, and I really got this set because I thought it looked pretty cool. And down below you can see the reissue star pattern here, the original Hordak there. That's kind of neat. Taking a look here, you can see a description of Hordak and some figures here. At the top you could see other Masters of the Universe Classics figures. We have King Grayskull, Zodak, Man-at-Arms, Skeletor, Merman, and Hordak. And down below here you can see a description of Hordak, whose real name is Hector Kerr. And I don't know if that's something that was recently created or not. But we'll go ahead and open this guy out of the package, and we'll be right back. Okay, we have Hordak out of the package, and this is a very interesting figure. I really like it. And we'll go over all of the accessories that come with the figure. First up, we have here a crossbow-like weapon here. It's got a nice design to it, like a gargoyle type design on the crossbow. You can see the handle here, and Hordak actually wields it very well, except for it's a little bit looser on the right hand than it is on the left on there. And you can see some of the details of this crossbow like weapon. It's actually kind of neat. Lots of painted details here on these studs. You can see some of the plates design, armor design for this gargoyle, and you can see the missile coming out of its mouth. It's actually quite cool on there. It's actually pretty nice on there. Next thing we'll take a look at is the staff that Hordak wields, and it's actually very very nice in detail on here. The top here, you see the I guess the red bat affiliation to the Horde, I guess. That's what it is. You can see Hordak's face on there. It's actually kind of neat. And you got some spikes at the top. Looks like a sun emblem over here. And you got this nice orb with these I guess claws gripping the orb here. And by the way, this is pretty soft and rubbery here at the top, and a little bit harder on the length of the staff, but still bendable on there. You can see some painted detail on the spikes there coming out of the staff, and the foot of the staff there. And it's got a silver dry brushing on this black painted staff on there, which looks really neat on there. But a very nice staff there. And the final accessory here is this impish type pet or familiar. I'm not sure what this guy is supposed to represent, but it's actually kind of neat. and you can see that this tail wraps around, so you can actually place it on Hordak's wrist there, and it's actually quite tight. This is made of a harder plastic, and getting it around Hordak's wrist was a bit of a chore. That's why I haven't removed it from the wrist there. But you can see some of the details there on this impish creature here. It's actually kind of neat. And you can see the eyes there are painted a silver color on there. It's really, really neat. See the paint and texture detail on the wings. Here's the back view. Very, very cool. Now on to Hordak. And this is a really cool, I guess not redesign, but it uses the basic Masters of the Universe Classics mold. It adds flourishes here and there. And of course you got the unique head sculpt there, and sculpts here for the boots. And I'm not sure if his, what do you call this, cloth or loin cloth or loin fur really, is unique or not, but the belt is unique. You have his armor here. Very, very cool. The first taking a look at the head sculpt. The detail on the head sculpt is very, very nice. You can see these bumps on his head. You can see this ridge that goes down the middle of his head there. You got these bat-like ears. Very cool, and these sinister red eyes and teeth of the figure. Very cool. And you got this, I'm not sure what you call this, but it's kind of unique and interesting at the same time. Got this shell like it's made of a hard plastic there. Got the studs on the details, and then it's rather flattish around the head there. And this sits loosely on there, but it separates the head from the body in a way that it, I don't know, looks like it's floating in a way. But it's kind of cool, and like I said, it sits loosely, and his cape here is actually part of the sculpt for this head dress on there. And you can see more details on this cape. It's a very rigid cape though, and nice tatters at the end. And looking at the armor there, I think this armor is removable because you got these little pegs into the peg holes, but I don't want to remove it on there. But it doesn't restrict the articulation too much on there, and you can actually still move the figure around, or at least the torso around, without this armor impeding any of the articulation. You can see some more details on the boots on there, the Horde symbol there on the boots. You got some more dry brushing for the metal effect on there. It's very neat on there. Going over the articulation, the head does go side to side, not all the way around because of this headdress. And can it go up and down? You really have to move the head around this headdress to get it up and down, but it does go up and down slightly. The arms do go all the way around. They do go out that far and in. The biceps go all the way around. Single joint at the elbow. No swivel at the top of the glove here, but it does go all the way around at the wrist. The torso can go down, up, and back slightly. There is waist articulation, so the torso can go all the way around at the waist. The legs can go up, down to the back, and out to the side, and it rotates at the top of the thigh on there. And you got single joints at the knees, which is nice. And the calf does go all the way around at the top of the boot, which is nice. and the feet do go up and down, and it does have an ankle pivot. Overall, I really like the design. It's just a really nice, sinister looking figure, and it's just very, very cool. I did forget to mention, he does come with an armband as well that's loose on there, so if you really worked at it, you could probably get that off his arm, but it's kind of neat. It's just a really cool figure, a nice, evil, sinister looking figure, and it's just, in a way, badass looking figure. I really like it. But this is my casual peek into the Masters of the Universe Classics Hordak action figure. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.